Central Valley Builder Supply here in Napa. So I've been here for about 2.5 years, and the store itself, this facility was started up in 1985, and 1955 is when the company started out. Let's start this, so it's awkward. So 1955, Central Valley Builder Supply started, and this facility here in Napa in 1985, and we've been here basically the building material, a local place here in the Napa Valley.
And how long have you been doing recycling?
Okay, so we've been doing cardboard recycling and metal recycling for about, I'd say maybe 5 years, where we had the county of Napa picks up the cardboard material and we take care of the metal scrap here. We have been doing the fluorescent light recycling program for about, I'd say, 3 years. This particular program has been around for about 1 year, and it's been very successful for us here in the 9 months that we've been doing it.
Okay.
With the county.
And what exactly is the difference between the current program that you have behind you and the program that you had done before?
Yes, the one before was quite messy, actually. We did it voluntarily, and we wanted to do the right thing. We wanted to take back fluorescent bulbs and CFLs from our customers, and found out that it was really just a free-for-all. Customers were bringing stuff in, and we had it in a bin, and we had to make arrangements ourselves to drop it off at the reload center down the road here. We were taking all the material handling costs ourselves. We were committing a transfer truck to deliver it down at the reload center, and with personnel changes, whether it's here or over at the reload center, it got pretty messy in terms of, like, we go to the facility and they say, well, we didn't have your appointment, so we have to turn you around, and we had to bring the stuff back. So it was a lot of material handling. It was just not a clean operation, and we found that a lot of the tubes were getting broken, and it was just taking up space in our yard, which is at a premium, and it got really junky.
So as a company, you tried to do the right thing, you paid for it, you were doing everything voluntarily, and it was just too difficult, too much time. And tell us about the new program then, how that compares to the old one.
Oh, well, it is really clean, and I got Brian here. Brian's our shipping and receiving guy, and he's the one that really primarily handles the product when it comes in, and he sees the tubes come in and the CFLs come in, and he is the one that deals with boxing it up, and he can tell you a little bit about how easy that is, because compared to what it was previously, this is so nice, really easy.
Great. And so, Brian, why don't you tell us a little bit about this system and what you've heard from customers?
Definitely, the response that I've been getting from customers is that they're glad that they finally have a place to bring the tubes and finally get rid of them. I mean, like I mentioned before, we get some customers that have been stacking these tubes up for years, because they haven't found a place that they can dispose of them properly. And so with that being said, we get a lot of new faces inside here that really didn't even know that this company was here, this business was here, so a lot of people that say that they're going to come back and shop here, and once they drop their bulbs off, they can get the new ones or whatever. So
that's great. So we've done studies that actually say that and validate. So your anecdotal information is validating the studies that we've done that says that the public really wants to do business with businesses like yours. And tell us what's behind you here with is this how you actually work the program?
Well, this is one of the displays that we have that kind of, alerts our customers that we do take in the bulbs and the batteries and everything. But for the most part, like with the tubes, we get customers that come in maybe with a trunk full or whatever it may be, and I myself will go out with the cart or whatever and stack them inside the cart, and we have a specific place in the warehouse where we place them. And once I get the opportunity between my workloads, I'll go ahead and package them up, tape them up, and label them, and FedEx is on their way. So it's pretty quick and convenient.
I think every customer brings something and needs a Brian.
Right, absolutely, absolutely.
And so what benefits do you think you have in the store, either one of you, from this program?
Well, the benefits for us, first of all, I mean, we're bringing customers in. We want them to know, well, we are a community company. We're a family business, been here since 1985 here in Napa. We want them to come to Central Valley. Maybe they can look around and see what other things that we have and launch new product lines, or get them interested in different things. So that's selfishly for us. Yeah, we want to bring in new business. But secondly, we're neighbors. We live next door to the people that shop at our facilities. So we want them to know that we're a community organization. We're the neighbors, and that's really one of the biggest assets that this brings to us and to our customers is just the community aspect, and being trying to do the right thing for everybody.
And so it sounds like it's just a good business thing. It's a loyalty thing. You've got new customers coming in, and we've made it now so easy that the customer and you do not have a problem maintaining the program. Right. So then the question is, who's funding it? And this new program is being funded by all the series of people down here, the PG&E and the city and the county, and a federal grant. We just hope that this can be sustainable. This is the bag that people put their lamps in, put it in the container, and so we thank you very much. Is there anything else you'd like to share with the people in Sacramento about retailers' participation in programs like this?
Well, I think this is what will be the future for end product responsibility. Is that the correct?
Producer responsibility.
Producer responsibility. Yeah. I mean, this is really important because when we instituted the fluorescent program, actually when the state banned the incandescent sales of certain products and went toward the fluorescents, and there really wasn't an idea of what we're going to do now with this hazardous waste. That put all of us in a little bit of a bind, and for us to be able to have a program like this is very important because we don't want these fluorescent tubes, and we've got the river, which is a stone's throw from us, and Napa River has historically been a polluted river, and there's a big cleanup effort that's been going on the last 10 years, and fluorescence, obviously, with the mercury is real key. We live with our river just down the street here, so really it's just about cleaning up and being responsible, and this program has been very successful for us and very successful for our customers, so we're very happy for this program.
And Brian, how do you feel as an employee having a program like this?
I think more importantly, we're doing something good for the environment. I mean, that's what it's about, man. We're here, we live this, we breathe this, so we have to treat this as such, and definitely think it's good for this community. Absolutely.
Right. Thank you both very much.
Thank you.